In a moment that shook the hearts of BTS fans around the world, Jungkook was seen enjoying the company of BTS members and HYBE executives. His unstoppable sobs made huge speculations appear. Is this the end of BTS? The emotional connection between Jungkook and Jimin further strengthened the ARMY's spirit about the future of this legendary group. Next question: HYBE, what really happened? On August 2, 2025, BTS members gathered at HYBE headquarters in Seoul. The meeting was secret and reportedly lasted for more than 3 hours. According to South Korean media, the meeting was not only a routine agenda, but also discussed the future of each member's career after military service, including the direction of the BTS group as a whole. Most worrisome was Jungkook's emotional reaction when he walked out of the building. "Thank you for all your love," before getting into the van with Jimin. Meanwhile, Jimin looked confused by Jungkook's tight hand, as if giving him the strength to stay strong. Some inside sources explained that a decision had already been made in the meeting, the possibility of its subsequent occurrence or a long repetition of the activities of the BTS group. Jungkook and Jimin's emotional moment. A sign of separation? One amateur video shared on social media has Jimin and Jungkook befriending each other in the hallway of the HYBE building, where Jimin is seen hanging out with Jungkook from behind. Soon, Jungkook got up and put everything on Jimin's shoulders. The moment was viral Sontakter with a lot of spectacle in a matter of jam. The hashtags "Please Don't Disband BTS" and "Stay Strong Jungkook" followed the global trend on X Twitter for over 12 hours. The fans took advantage of the moment by looking for the meaning that all the members found the meaning of a new chapter being formed. It could be without BTS's name on the stage like before. Many called this the first emotional breakup between them since their debut in 2013. Jimin's words were heartwarming. In a live broadcast carried by Jimin a few days after the fight, he immediately displayed that emotional situation. With tears in his eyes, Jimin said, "We grew up together from children to adult men. There are many moments that I will always keep in my heart. If the time comes to take a different path, I hope you know we do everything out of love." The lineup sparked speculation that the decision made in HYBE influenced the decision or repetition of a long BTS song. Jungkook and post-conscription pressures. Jungkook completed his military service last month. Many fans are hoping that he will immediately return to perform and become public with his new music. However, reality is said otherwise. It works much harder and is reflective in some of its achievements. In a brief interview at Incheon Airport before leaving for Los Angeles, Jungkook answered only one reporter's question: "I'm trying to understand everything now." The speech, though brief, revealed some of the great things Jungkook was carrying. As a member of the youth who has always been the golden Maknae, Jungkook is able to have a very close relationship with his young, especially Jimin. The fact that he experienced after the fight with HYBE understood that whatever decision was being made, it was not an easy thing to accept. Fans' reactions, kindness, sadness, and prayers. This news spread quickly and made armies from all over the world move en masse. Many consider exercise, some even make a compilation video of BTS's struggle since their debut to date as a form of respect and memory. Labels like Forever with BTS, Jimin, Jungkook, and Our 7 Stars dominate all digital platforms. Why fans write fixed messages? If we had to separate, we would still be married again. But please give us a chance to enjoy during your stay with the screen. Jungkook's tears are the tears of all of us. This heart is not ready. HYBE has not yet given an official statement. Until the time this article was written, there has been no official explanation of the content of the members' emotional meeting. However, Korean media stated that the next big announcement will be released at the end of this August, along with BTS's debut for 12 years. Whether such humans will be good or bad news has yet to be proven. However, entertainment industry analysts predict that there will be major changes in the structure of the group's activities, including lengthy updates or official updates, as previously done by Big Bang and 2NE1. Jungkook and Jimin's relationship. Unexpected. Whatever the decision, one thing that cannot be ignored is the friendly relationship between Jungkook and Jimin. Since the beginning of their career, Jimin is known as a very protective figure towards Jungkook. In many interviews, Jimin referred to Jungkook as himself, while Jungkook often said that Jimin was the one who made him feel comfortable in difficult times. The moment their embrace became a HYBE fight seemed to be a real symbol of the inseparable bond they had. BTS has to go their separate ways. The emotional connection between the members, especially Jimin and Jungkook, will continue to live on in their hearts and that of their fans. Will this really be the end of BTS? This great interest still lingers in the air. But if you choose from the growing atmosphere, it seems that BTS is at an important crossroads. With the members starting to explore their respective solo careers and the K-pop industry system continuing to grow dynamically, progress is a huge change that is very high. However, as RM once said in one of their legendary speeches, "We're not just a music group. We are family. And the family never really ends." Perhaps BTS will no longer be an active group that regularly releases albums and concerts, but their name and legacy will always live in the hearts of soldiers around the world. Pleading face unstoppable tears, Jimin and Jungkook face each other. An amateur video that went viral on social media showed Jungkook exiting the building with puffy eyes. Shortly thereafter, Jimin came out of the back door. They didn't say much, but when their eyes met, Jungkook immediately attacked and killed Jimin. In doing so, it was obvious that both bodies were moving. They cry not only because of freedom but because of some emotions that have been there for a long time. Some witnesses said that before entering their cars, Jungkook said quietly, "I want to get up if this has to end like this." Those words make speculating about the possible dissolution of BTS or a major change in the group structure all the more difficult. What happens in the meeting room? Although there was no official statement from HYBE, various sources in the Korean music industry said that the fight made about BTS long-term plans after all the members completed their military service. The discussion is called involving reevaluate the exclusive contract, further rebranding, the return of the struggle and the world tour, solo versus group options for the future. Sources from the Times production staff said that some members felt attracted by the unusually large expectations from the public and agents, especially after the group's hiatus during the draft. Jimin and Jungkook, as two of the most emotionally expressive members, were also strongly supported by the developing direction of development. The beginning of Haru's moment, HYBE's mysterious agenda. The day began as usual, but the fans gathered around HYBE's office in Yongsan already felt a different spirit. Several black vehicles entered the underground parking area, which was soon confirmed to bring BTS members to perform as a closed fight with HYBE label's exclusive look. Not much information was made public, but rumors began to circulate that this meeting was very important and determined the future of BTS post-military service. Loyal soldiers waiting outside discovered that the battle lasted more than 3 hours. As the members began to use one by one, not all displayed cheerful expressions. However, the two people who were most worried were Jimin and Jungkook. Conclusion: Jungkook's tears after the fight with HYBE were not just an emotional moment, showing in real terms that a big change was taking place. Is this really the end of BTS or just a long hiatus? Only time will tell. But for sure, the Haru moment between Jungkook and Jimin has made a deep impression on fans. The decision is not the final decision, it is only the beginning of something new.